Hello you guys, welcome back to my channel. I don't even want to do an intro to this, I just want to get straight into it because oh my god. The trailer for the Daryl Dixon show dropped, I think it was last night. Finally it looks like we have a little bit more than just a title or just poor Daryl floating on a boat, because that first teaser they put out really, it was like yeah, go on, give us nothing. But it is time to watch the trailer and I am so excited. Daryl has been my favourite character pretty much since I started The Walking Dead. I love his character. I've loved watching him change and progress, just from, you know, the strange rageful little dude in the corner to the guy that then just kind of grunted and didn't say much, to the adoptive dad that he turned into at the end of The Walking Dead, and I would follow him anywhere. And apparently we are following him to France. I'm going to be watching this trailer on my second monitor, so I've got a new setup. Whatever, let's go. Oh my god, I thought I didn't click start recording there for a second. I was like,
Come from a place called the Commonwealth.
this is so good hearing his voice again.
It's in America.
Oh, gnarly.
If I don't make it back, I want them to know I tried.
Oh, baby. Who's he talking to? Is he like vlogging? Audio vlogging? Is he keeping a diary? And if you don't make it, honey, how do you think your tape is going to make it back? Never mind. Never mind. Oh my god, is that a parallel of Rick walking into Atlanta? Is that a parallel of Rick clippity-clopping his way into Atlanta on that goddamn horse? It is, you know. It fucking is. I'm about to start crying. Poor baby child. Poor grown man baby child sitting up by himself on a hill, traversing France alone. Oh, beautiful visuals though. Oh, he's Gandalfing it. We have the Peter Jackson panning shot of him walking by himself over a big ass hill. This is going to be like a Dead City vibe, where it's going to be a complete different tone. What? Oh. Hang on a second, that looked kind of familiar. That looked like, what is this? What is this? Oh god, I'm getting hospital vibes. Kind of looks like a hospital, but in the back right there, it looks like we have a florist. It looks like we got a lot of flowers and bushes and shit. Is that just like natural? Although that thing down the bottom, right underneath the Dixon, that machine thing kind of looks like an ice cream machine. But we also have some, what looks like clothing lines, or people hanging up their washing. Or are they photographs? Is this a lab? There's also what looks like a stack of pizza boxes there to the right of the door, just underneath the window. Oh god. Now that is a teaser. That is giving us something. The visuals are gorgeous. I like the fact that it's still so mysterious. Like, we didn't see anybody except for Daryl in that trailer. We don't know how he ended up where he did. Who the hell he's gonna meet up with? Who's he talking to? That looks like that's just a recorder. That's not a walkie. That's just a recorder. Okay, he's documenting his time. He's vlogging it, if you will. Smart. I still want to know how the fuck he ended up in France, though. Really beautiful. The visuals are really, like I said, it's very kind of Dead City. The way Dead City took its own vibe, it took its own take on the franchise, on the characters, taking the characters out of the Walking Dead universe and giving them their own. Daryl went from the guy, like, when I started The Walking Dead, I didn't think he'd survive very long. I was like, yeah, he's not gonna last. And then as the seasons went on, it was like, okay, no, maybe he will. He went from that dude to having his own show, traversing the countryside in France. I'm kind of really living for that. Like I said, that Peter Jackson shot of him just skipping over Middle Earth. Like, why is he doing that? Dunno. Where is he off to? Mordor? Dunno. I like that they are keeping the element of mystery around this show. But still, like, the teaser gave us just enough to get us excited. Because the other teaser where he was just floating out in the middle of the water, whoever thought it was a good idea to put that teaser forward, what were you thinking? But this. I'm still just skipping through it. I'm so... Hang on, what did that say? That thing on the wall that was in French? Pouvoir de viandes? My French is not that strong. Can I just make this full screen? Hey, if anybody speaks French out there, which I'm sure somebody does. What is this? Can we translate, please? No, that place at the end totally looked like it is a lab. Hang on, we're gonna go full screen again. It's so confusing doing this on two different monitors. That totally is a lab, right? Is that what that says? Hang on, can we zoom in again even more? That thing on the door. That looks like it says lab to me, but maybe I am wrong. Although the fucking van there to the left says something about fish. Poisson is fish in French, I do know that much. But as to everything else that's written on the door, je ne comprends pas. Don't understand, haven't got a clue. My God, it is so good to see him again. Oh. Presumably he went out looking for Rick, I'm guessing, because like that's probably one of the only things that I could see taking Daryl this far away. Daryl is that kind of character though, that he really does. He just rolls with the punches. He's like, okay, we're in France now, sweet. I'm going to keep going and keep on my way. I don't think Rick is going to be in France. Maybe I'm wrong. But I really don't think that's where Rick is going to end up. One thing I do want to see, and a lot of people are saying it in regards to the Rick and the Michonne show, the Daryl show, I would like to see some reunion at the end, whenever there is an end, if there is an end to the Walking Dead universe, or at least to the main characters' universes. I would like to see a reunite scene. A scene where everyone just gets back together. Who'd have thought that we'd long for those days so bad? Go back to like season, 8, where everybody was still together. Everyone was still on the same goddamn continent. They could just walk next door and have a good old chat. Now everyone is so scattered. Everyone has ended up so far away from each other. And it's like, are they ever going to make their way back? I'm just so happy to be seeing his fucking face again. It's weird because like he is such a comfort character to me. He is a character that I just look at and I'm just like, oh, that's my character. You know, like I love The Walking Dead. I have for years now, and there's so many characters that I really do love and I really do enjoy. But for whatever reason, none of them have like hit with me or resonated with me the way he has. And yeah. I just keep looking at the other monitor because I have the trailer up and I can see his big head and his luscious hair and his unwashed face, because let's face it, it is Daryl. My man, he traipsed through the ocean and still somehow managed to not bathe. That's dedication. But yeah, that's just it for this little reaction, slight breakdown. There's not a whole lot to break down. I already kind of posed the questions that I had to you guys, like who's he talking to? Who is he hoping he's hoping the recordings will probably end up home if he doesn't. Even though I don't see those tapes making it back across the ocean. I touched a bit on the cinematography, on the style. Like even this walker, even this guy. Look at this dude. It's beautiful. Although I'm such like a sucker for nature reclaiming, land, landmarks, buildings, walkers. It's gorgeous. I love seeing that. This shot, oh my God, it's kind of off center because of the way that I have it on my screen. I know, but look, when you center it, oh my God, that is totally a parallel. I'm so excited. Ooh, wait, no, I caught sight of something there. What does that say? Does that say Marseille? Up to the top left, it's still not centered. Oh my goodness, hang on, we're just gonna pull it up. Up here, up in the top left, does that say Marseille? There's got to be people living around here somewhere. It's far too quiet for my liking. But yeah, that was just a quick reaction just to go through the teaser and to talk a little bit about it and touch a little bit on it. I'm so excited. There's still no release date, so I feel like they're playing it quite close to the chest with that. This is going to be a big one though. I think this is going to be a big one. Daryl is a huge fan favourite, and the fact that they're bringing The Walking Dead outside of America now, we're visiting other places, we're seeing what's going on with other places in the world. They're probably going to play this one a bit close to their chest until it's time literally to premiere it. Or I hope that's what they do. Because they got into the habit of almost spoiling their own shows or putting things out before they were ready. So they'd announce something and then they'd have to change either the title or change the format of the show or change around characters. And I'm like, yeah, maybe just don't give us nothing until you're ready. Which is kind of what I feel like they've done with this trailer. And even with this trailer, they're still giving us very little, which I think is smart. Yeah, I'm just really excited. But yeah, let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. What do you think? As always, the link to my Patreon is down below in the description, with the link to my TikTok, my Twitter, my Instagram, anywhere that you can find me. Come follow, say hello. These two earrings are jangling off each other and it's really getting on my nerves. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will talk to you all soon.